Hey guys, it's your campus pastor here at the South Side, Trevor Williams, and I wanted us to stop and shoot you a quick video, really talking about the exciting stuff we've got coming up this weekend here at Life Church. If you're with us last week, we kicked off the series at the movies, biggest series of the year, definitely. It is bar none the biggest series we do all year long. Tons of new people come to our campus, and man, what a great teaching we get to be a part of too, where Craig takes actual movies that we've all seen in the movie theater and then puts incredible teaching into that movie. And this weekend we've got a special one coming. It's one of my favorite movies I've ever seen, and I know you guys are going to love it. Along with that, we've got a lot of special things happening at the campus. Starting Saturday night, we will kick off what we're calling the Football Carnival, which will be outside in the parking lot of the church. We've got 6 inflatables coming, huge slides, all those fun, big, huge inflatables for the kids. Each inflatable is supposed to do about 200 kids an hour, so it should move very fast, and everybody should get a great chance to enjoy those inflatables, get the kids good and tired. Also, we're going to have a football skills challenge that's going to be going on in the parking lot as well for some of the bigger kids. Some of you guys can get out there and show us your skills. We're going to have some competitions with that. And then also Sooner Legends, a great restaurant from Norman, is going to be setting up like a food court or like a game day kind of food court outside in the parking lot. And man, they've got everything coming. The great big huge turkey legs, corn on a stick, hamburgers, brats, fajita tacos, ribs, and you name it, they're going to have it. It's going to be fantastic. It's great food. I don't know if you've ever ate there before. It's fantastic food, and it's going to be outside in the parking lot. Now, the food isn't free. I've had some questions about that. Everything else we're doing outside, of course, is free, but the food is not free. It'll cost a few bucks to eat, but it'll be a great, cheap place to come and hang out, feed your family, and have a great time out in the parking lot. And then inside the building as well on Saturday night, we've got some former professional and collegiate athletes that are going to be here. I can't give you that full list of who all is going to be here because we're waiting on a few more commitments, but we've got Green Bay Packer coming. We've got a Miami Dolphin coming. We got tons of OU guys and some OSU guys that are going to be there. So a lot of great football legends will be here signing autographs, and you can come and hang out with them and get to meet them. Also, Jim Traber from the Sports Animal, who is someone who attends our campus, he'll be here as well that night with all those football legends here inside the lobby of the church. And then, of course, that night we'll still have regular services that will go at 5 o'clock and 6:30. The 6:30 service, there will also be a live Spanish translation for those that speak Spanish, not English. We've got radio receivers they place in their ears, and they can hear a live Spanish translation of the message. So if you know anybody that would benefit from being invited to that, be sure and reach out to them. And then Sunday, the carnival won't be going on outside. There won't be anyone here signing autographs, but man, we'll still have a great message, and the campus will still be decorated like a football stadium. Just a great time and a great opportunity to invite someone to the church. And so we got a huge thing coming this weekend. I hope that you will consider coming and being a part of it, and telling you for sure this is a great opportunity. I don't know how many people I talked to this weekend that told me this is what I've been waiting for. There's this guy in my life that sports is huge to. We haven't been able to get him into a church ever before, but I think this might be the one. This might be the opportunity. Our movie this weekend, it's another football movie. It is going to be, man, it is a great time to reach out to people that don't know Christ and invite them to come into an environment that will completely probably toss what they think of as church on its head, and at the same time bring them into a place where they'll be confronted with the reality of God's love and of Jesus Christ. And if this is something that inspires you to think about what this is all about, and maybe you haven't been volunteering at the church and giving your time, or maybe you used to and you haven't done it in a while, we do have a need for some special volunteers on Saturday night. These special volunteers will be a part of pulling off everything that we're doing outside. There's a lot of people, I'm sure, that are coming. We want to connect with them in the best way that we can. Make sure they have a great time when they're here. Make sure they have a fun time when they're here. And we want to ask you, we need a few more volunteers. We need a few special people that are ready to step up and to make that happen. And I think right now we're looking for about 25 to 30 more people. So are you that person? Have you not volunteered at the church before? Or maybe you've been doing it in the past. It makes such a difference in our own life when we get out of ourselves for a little while and we serve another person. It's how we're instructed to live as followers of Christ. And the reason why is because it enriches our lives. It allows us to live in a way that honors our Savior. And so I got a challenge for some of you. We need you to step up and be one of our volunteers on Saturday night. And attached to this video, there's some instructions, and there's an email to Tyler Vance. He's one of our youth pastors, and he's actually in charge of the stuff that's going on outside. If you would like to be a part of that, and just email Tyler, and he'll get you set up and get you connected to being really someone that's helping out in a huge way here at the church, and it'll be part of reaching a ton of people. If you can't make that, then for sure, don't come alone. Don't come alone. Do not come alone. Reach out to someone that you work with. Talk to one of your family members, someone who doesn't go to church, someone who hasn't been to church in a long time, and don't come alone. This is such an important time, such an important series. There are so many people that find Christ during this time, and I hope you burn for it. I hope it is something that over the next couple days after you see this video that you can't stop thinking about, because there are people's eternal destinies that hang in the balance right now. And God has commanded you to reach out and to share your faith. And if you have to, get them up here with the promise of a turkey leg and getting to see a former professional athlete, and then bring them into the service and let God do what He does best. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you this weekend. Just remember that whoever finds God, and people, they need to hear this from you, they find life. Thanks.